The Severn River, a tributary of the Chesapeake Bay, supports our local economy, recreation, and abundant wildlife. However, the Severn faces growing challenges from habitat loss, pollution, and stormwater runoff. Stormwater runoff is a significant pollution source to the Severn, contributing up to 36% of the nitrogen load in the watershed. When rain falls on impervious surfaces such as roads and parking lots, it collects excess nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and sediment, which then flow directly into the Severn. Excess nutrients can cause algal growth to skyrocket, which eventually die off and use up dissolved oxygen throughout the Severn. Sediment also carries nutrients into the water and increases turbidity, a measure of how cloudy the water is, which blocks sunlight from reaching the riverbed. Low amounts of oxygen and reduced light impact the natural food chain and the overall health of the Severn River. The Severn River Association, also known as SRA, has a vision of a thriving Severn River by 2050. So SRA is committed to tackling stormwater pollution head-on by working with communities and private landowners to improve stormwater management practices. These solutions are designed and constructed to slow down, infiltrate, and filter stormwater runoff before reaching the river. The Key Point Giant Stormwater Management Project, led by SRA, was funded by the Chesapeake Bay Trust and the Maryland Whole Watershed Program. The Giant is located in the Bay Forest Shopping Plaza on Bay Ridge Road in Annapolis, Maryland. Due to the untreated impervious asphalt of the plaza's parking lot and surrounding roads, this project was highlighted in the Back Creek Action Plan for the need of stormwater mitigation practices. With the collaboration of SRA, Bayland Consultants and Designers Incorporated, Environmental Quality Resources, and the Key Point Partners property manager, 2 bioretention cells were designed to treat and slow stormwater that flows across the parking lot. The goal is to reduce nitrogen, phosphorus, and sediment from entering Back Creek, which flows into the Severn River. SRA's team facilitated the design of the bioretention cells, which are small areas with engineered soil and underdrains to allow water to be treated of nutrients and sediment before it either flows to Back Creek or infiltrates into groundwater. The cells replaced turf grass at the edge of the parking lot so no parking spots were lost. The cells were constructed from January 12 to March 27, 2026. The larger cell, along Georgetown Road, has a drainage area of 0.72 acres. There is an underdrain that directs excess treated water to existing storm drain infrastructure. The smaller cell, placed next to the Dunkin' drive-thru, has a drainage area of 0.32 acres. There is a trench drain under the road that takes excess water and debris from the parking lot to the small cell. Both are planted with native vegetation such as purple coneflower, swamp milkweed, and white goldenrods that will soak up much of the water passing through the cells. These stormwater management practices will have multiple benefits. Beyond reducing pollution, they will also help minimize local flooding within green areas and promote native landscaping that adds wildlife habitat and aesthetic value. Installing projects like this one demonstrates how SRA is taking action to ensure a cleaner, healthier future for the Severn River and the Chesapeake Bay. Between the 2 bioretention cells, this project is treating 1.1 acres of impervious area and will reduce 42.4 pounds of nitrogen, 8.9 pounds of phosphorus, and 25,000 pounds of sediment per year. SRA hopes to highlight this project, along with others, to increase visibility for restoration in the Severn River watershed. We are always looking for opportunities to work with HOAs and property owners to identify and fund projects that treat stormwater, prevent erosion, and connect communities through the common goal of protecting the Severn River. A special thanks to our design funders, the Chesapeake Bay Trust Watershed Assistance Grant, and construction funders, the Maryland Whole Watershed Program, who made this project possible. And thanks to Key Point Partners, who are dedicated to addressing stormwater issues in our watershed. To learn more about this project or support our work, visit the SRA's website at severnriver.org. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn to get updates on our projects, speaker series, and volunteer opportunities.